Merry Christmas, guys!
What?
It already passed. Anyway, welcome to another installment of What's Up with Mr. Fuentes. So, if you haven't checked it out, check out Christmas Jam on YouTube. Thank you, Vincent, for helping me shoot the entire thing. It was a lot of work and a lot of time you put into it, so thank you. Thank you, Acacia Carnage and Mason Ortiz, for helping me out in the acting parts and being the model. I hope y'all can figure out which ones were which. Thank everyone that was a part of this. It really came out well together, and I really appreciate y'all helping me out with this. It was a really good project, so thank y'all. Check it out, Christmas Jam on YouTube. So if y'all remember from my last video, I was talking about having a compilation CD of both Speedballin' and Smile and Wave, and I haven't figured out a name, but now I know a name. It's gonna be called Leftover Pizza, and it's gonna look something like this. I really hope there's something there right now. And Leftover Pizza is gonna be released onto Spotify, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping before the Shaggy show, which is February 12th in Austin, but more on that in a bit. It's gonna be found on Spotify and all digital outlets and streaming media. The songs that are gonna be on it, well, it's 17 tracks long, maybe 18 tracks. I don't wanna put out a list because I may add or take away. I'm not taking away none of them. But I may add a couple, but you know, I don't wanna tease with a list. I mean, 17 tracks, like that'd be a lot of stuff to put onto this video. Like, come on, like look at all these tracks. Like, you really want me to do all this work? Anyway, be on the lookout for Leftover Pizza. Some of your favorites are gonna be on there. And I'm really excited to be putting this out for new fans who haven't even heard of Mr. Fuentes before. I just said my name in the third person. And for my older fans, I do have another CD in the works. If y'all remember from the last video, I also talked about Sneak Peek. Sneak Peek is gonna be all new songs, Saul Fuentes 3.0, newer, more improved, and more better-er. But I'm still finalizing it, so be patient. New music's coming out soon, and then after that, a whole nother new CD that I need to do for Funny Farm Records before Drew kills me. And the way to find that info is to make sure you're following my page on Mr. Fuentes and following my Instagram, Mr. Saul Fuentes, and Twitter, Mr. Saul Fuentes as well. Now, what I was talking about earlier, I'm gonna be at the Shaggy 2 Dope and Ouija Mac concert in Austin, Texas, February 12th. I'm gonna be on stage during Narrow the Madman set, and I'm gonna get to perform a few songs at that concert. And then I'm also gonna be at the Axis Family March 10th in Austin, Texas. Axis Family is gonna be A&B, Axe, and MMFD, which is Scum and Insane Poetry from LSP. Again, I'm gonna be on stage during Nairo the Madman set, performing some of my own songs. Thank you, Nairo, for giving me the opportunity to put myself in front of fans. He really believes in me, and I really appreciate the exposure you're trying to give me and the help you give all of us on the label. Nairo is the label owner of Funny Farm Records, so make sure we like Funny Farm Records and like Nairo the Madman's artist page. And thank you, Nairo. I really appreciate everything that you do for us. I got tickets for both Shaggy 2 Dope and Axis Family. Hit me up for them and let me know if you're interested. I also have another concert in March, also at Austin. On the Greatness Tour, I have my own set. It's just gonna be me. Greatness Tour is a GRE, LSP, and Funny Farm tour with supporting acts from all those labels. So JP the Hustler, Sly's Wicked, Nairo, Tim Torment, and the newest artist to sign to Funny Farm, Creature Click, and of course me. Let's not forget the other acts that'll be there. Another one of my personal favorites, Dub Needle Infection. Make sure you come out, help support us. A lot of these artists, they're great artists, and we're all just doing what we love, and it really is just a good time. So thank you all, and come out and see us. I got tickets for that as well. Just hit me up and let me know. Also, a very big special also, I'm gonna be running contests, free tickets to each one of these tours. So the Shaggy 2 Dope, the Axis Family, and the Greatness Tour. Me and or Funny Farm are gonna set up contests, and the only way to find out about those is, of course, like my page, Nairos and Funny Farms, so you can know about these contests. But be on the lookout for those. They'll be coming out very shortly. Now, something that I've had a hard time trying to do is asking for help, and I need y'all's help. A lot of the things that I've been doing a lot on my own, recording these videos, recording my own self, but I don't really know much about album art. I've been doing my own album art. I've never done video editing until right now, until I started doing these. But there's a lot of things that I still can't do and I have to pay for. There's beats. When I need better artwork done, I need to outsource for that. Paid for physical CDs whenever my CD gets done for sneak peek, because that one I do want to have physical CDs to give to my fans. Get more merch done. Paid ads, gas to the concerts that I already told you about, and I don't get paid for these concerts. 70% of the money made by most underground artists is through merch, and right now it's 100% of my money. So consider buying a t-shirt from Mr. Fuentes, like this one right here, this one right here, this one right here, and I have a very limited quality of this one right here. I also got CDs, koozies, and stickers, all for very fair prices. I take cash or card. If you see me on the street, or if you live in the Rockport, Texas area, I can deliver it to you. If you don't live in the area, like maybe my new Dallas-Fort Worth fans, I do have a mrfuentes.bandcamp.com where you can order things and I'll ship them to you. But even if you can't do any of that, you can still help out a lot by listening to my songs on Spotify whenever I get leftover pizza on there, putting them on your playlist, sharing them with your friends, letting people know about Mr. Fuentes. When I share a post, y'all share the post. Really, it's just a lot of word of mouth. It's really the only way I'm gonna get out there. Even if you can't buy merch, just a like and a share goes a long way. And you can even donate. I have a PayPal set up. You can donate there. PayPal should be right here. But just in general, thank y'all everyone that's been supporting, and thank you for continuing to support me. And I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't help out my other friends who are also doing music. So make sure to check out Robzilla's No Filter with his hit single Walk With Me and Catch a Case. He worked really hard in this project. It's a really good project. It's all over Spotify. Check it out, Robzilla, No Filter. And recently, I've gotten into a Dallas-Fort Worth band called FTW. They recently came out with a CD called Suburban Diplomats. And also check out their first CD, both of them on Spotify. One of my favorite albums, yes, y'all. Thank you, FTW, for being so humble and just accepting me into y'all's crew up there. And of course, my own family, Funny Farm. Don't forget to like Funny Farm page, Tim Torment's page, Nairo's page, Creature Clicks Clay page, Suave Swag. All those artists are coming out with new albums soon on Funny Farm. We're about to be just a really big underground unstoppable force, and I'm really proud to be a part of this team. Last but not least, of course, don't forget to go to Facebook and like my page, Mr. Fuentes, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Absolute King Mr. Fuentes. Be on the lookout for leftover pizza. I hope to see y'all at these concerts, and y'all have a happy new year. Till next time, Mr. Fuentes, y'all. Mr. Fuentes. When I get off work, gotta do more work. When you have goals, that's one of the perks. Constantly watching and read information, trying to decide on the next step I'm taking. Write a new song from the metaphor, similes, rhythm and rhyme, the proper delivery. Write them, rewrite until proper assembly, till everyone listen and know that they feeling me. But that's only step one. Then there's the video. How should it deep it go?